Hello everybody, I'm harvestbirdy and welcome to the final video for Halo Reach. I'm completely on my own. I have no Marines, no fellow Spartans, nothing living around me except for the Covenant. Here we've got around here. It was worth grabbing this. Why not? Let's take this with me. So yeah, this is going to be it. I don't know how long I'm going to survive on this level. It's basically, the Covenant will just keep coming at you. It will start with minor elites, like the one who keeps shooting at me, and grunts, and it will increase in difficulty with more higher ranking elites turning up. I'll take that. It's really sad at this point. We're completely on our own. I imagine 6 must also be hungry and tired, because let's face it, you're not going to get much sleep when you're on a planet that's being overrun by the Covenant, so you've got no one to watch your back. There are probably Unity forces out there, but they're either in hiding or also being actively hunted by the Covenant. I mean, as I stated in the previous video, we know that Halsey made it to Sword Base and was recovered alive. So it is possible. As for me, I'm going to give myself 10 minutes. I think an elite is going to take me out in the end. Let me all know down in the comments how long you survive on this mission. Thank God the Banshees aren't shooting at me at the moment. Look at all those storms. I'm presuming that must be all from all the glassing that's going on in the distance. I don't know where we are on Reach. I mean, I remember seeing that split mountain when we were doing the Pillar of Autumn, so I don't know if 6 really travelled that far. Let's see what else is around here. Again, how far can you go? I mean, if you use vehicles, you're going to draw attention to yourself, so I imagine they'll probably just walking everywhere, really. Spartan laser there, that's good to note. I'm just going to stay in this little bit. I feel like this is probably as safe as it's going to get for me. I'm only surrounded by the dead. I don't know why there are so many Spartan frees around here. Oh, there's a Marine. They're my only company now. There's spirits all over the place at the moment, and phantoms are probably going to show up as well. No one's come for me yet, though. Feel that in the distance. Some sort of wreckage, I'm assuming. Destroyed buildings. Where's that spirit? Flying over me. There it is. Yeah, I'm just going to stay here, and this is going to be my last stand. I mean, it's probably not the smartest idea to be staying in one location like this. But in all honesty, I don't know what to do. It's ironic in a way. When we first started the game, Carter makes the comment of leave that lone wolf stuff behind, and now here we are, back to being a lone wolf. A lot of purple and blue over there in the distance. I know that's from the Covenant, doing who knows what's out there. Why are they not coming to me? Has 6 been causing trouble for the Covenant, and they're all a bit wary of coming over here? They're probably all building up their forces, I suppose. So they can just rush me all together. And there's a grunt. It's like he wants to come over, but he's not. Make sure there's nothing coming up behind me. I don't know what that is. Some sort of pipe work? Is this I don't know. What? Something for oils? Oh no. Oh, that's a wraith. Oh Christ, where's that wraith? I don't know where that shot came from. I only heard it. The things have already wrapped up. Then if they've dropped the wraith off somewhere. Problem is, I'm not going to know where it is until I see it shoot again. I only heard it. It grunts around me as well somewhere. Where's that turret I picked up? I feel like I'm gonna need it. Standing on it? Right, I'm just gonna grab that. Because, here we go. Well, that's a good start. Shoot the wall, why don't you, stupid? They found me. I probably should have tried to grab more than one of these now that I think about it. Where's that little tower I even grabbed this from in the first place? Heard that wraith shooting again. But he must be over there somewhere? Or over there? Oh. Problem is, now that I'm shooting, they're all going to hear me and they're all going to start coming for me. Oh, an ultra. So the ranks are starting to show up. Oh boy, that's a lot of elites. That is a lot of elites. I'm gonna grab this. I should have got another turret. Eat Spartan laser. Made me waste my shot. Now my visor's breaking. Oh no. My armor is damaged. Got him. I'm not very good at that, am I? Shields are down. Oh boy, they're swarming me now. This ain't good. This is not good. I've just been overrun by ultras. No, it's not the game rubbing it in my face that this is my favourite elite armour. Oh boy, oh boy. Right, I'm gonna leave that location. That's a bad spot. Wait, no, where's my armour? Where's my overshield? Why have I dropped my overshield? I can't use it anymore, are you kidding me? Can I not pick up armor abilities anymore? No, 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 no! Game, why? Ah, sprint! Gimme! No, I can't use them anymore. Wait, I can still use sprint. Okay. Nope, there's a wraith. Oh, Lord. They are chasing me. This is not good. I don't know how much ammo I've got. My ammo counter is gone. Apparently I am out of ammo. No, I think that's out too. Oh god. What a coward I am. I'm just legging it. You want me? You're gonna have to catch me.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get some credits running there. Oh, never mind. I have no idea how long I lasted on that. Probably not that long. I'm guessing it probably was 10 minutes. No, I'm going to redo that again just while I just give my thoughts on the game. Because I'm sure you don't want to just stare at a static screen while I'm speaking. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned in the first video, Halo Reach is my favourite out of the entire Halo series. I love the story, I love the characters, I love that we can customise how our Spartan looks, we get to pick their gender, and some of the lines the characters say, they do change the pronouns depending on if you chose a male or a female Spartan, which I quite like. I also love the soundtrack. Martin O'Donnell, I believe, who's done all the Halo game soundtracks, has done an amazing job with the Halo Reach soundtrack. That being said, this game isn't without one or two things I would like to talk about. Number one being, I do wish that Styx was a bit more talkative. Now, I don't know, maybe you could argue, oh, they're obviously just a very quiet character, they're not a very chatty person. But I think it would have been nice if Styx was talking a bit more, especially when you get banter between the other members of Noble Team, but Styx doesn't join in with any of that. Because it kind of makes them come off of more of a Spartan free version of Master Chief. So I feel like that would have helped differentiate them just a little bit more. My second problem is, I wish we had more missions where we played with the whole of Noble Team, because we seem to actually spend a majority of the game either just with one member of Noble Team or on our own. I mean, the whole idea of the game was like, oh look, we're with a Spartan free squad, but we don't actually get to be with them all that much. I think it's kind of more to do with Bungie just sticking with old habits, I suppose you could say, because they've always done games where you're on your own, whether it's playing as Master Chief or in Halo 3 ODST you play as separate members of an ODST squad. So I suppose they didn't really want to break from that formula too much because it's worked for them all this time. But it also brings me to my last point, in that I wish we actually got to do at least one mission fighting the insurrectionists, because at the very start of the game, Noble Team head out thinking that they are going to be encountering insurrectionists, and we know that they are on Reach. So I think it would have been good if we had at least one mission where we were doing that, because the original purpose of the Spartans was to fight insurrectionists. That's the whole reason they were created. So I feel like it would have been a nice little nod to that if we got one mission doing that. Again, I know that the whole point of the Halo franchise is humanity versus the alien covenant, but before the covenant came along, the insurrectionists were the problem for humanity. So I think it would have been, you know, good to have shown that side a bit. And I also feel like it would have helped more with my second point, in that we get to spend more time with Noble Team, and I feel like that would help you bond a bit more with the characters. But when you first play this game, I feel like it's more of a shock factor when they start dying. You're like, oh no, George sacrificed himself. Oh god, Cat got taken out for headshot and things like that. It's only when you start to play the game more often, you start to learn their characters and get to know them, that you then start to get that more emotional factor towards their deaths. I mean, that's just my take. But otherwise, this is a really good game. Oh, hello. Did you say that in English? So in regards to what I'm going to be doing after Halo Reach, I will be playing more Halo games in the future, because I'm not going to just play the one. I want to do the entirety of the Master Chief Collection. I haven't decided what my next game is going to be at this point. I'm kind of juggling between another franchise game or a indie game. The indie game will be a bit different to what I've done, what I've been playing at the moment. Hopefully by the time this video goes up on YouTube, I would have already decided and started doing my recordings. Oh, the Wraith's turned up again. Ow. Oh, it's over there now. See, I really should try and use the Spartan laser to get rid of that, but that's kind of not really my major threat. But it's so tempting though. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try and take out that Wraith, because he is actually, I think he's gonna be the one that's gonna get me this time. Can I get him? Or they were gonna kill me before I manage it? Oh, you're on the battlefield, that's not fair. No, Bungie, really? You're gonna do me dirty like that? I got it though. I got one Wraith under my belt. I'm getting swarmed by elites again. But you all know how this is gonna go. Right, I'm gonna leg it. I have to say, it is really heartbreaking watching that cutscene of just seeing 6 on the floor getting attacked one after the other by elites. Considering at that point they've lost their helmet, their armor integrity is compromised, they're gonna have no shields. The fact that they still managed to take out elites is really impressive. I mean, you cannot deny that shows just how skilled, how lethal Noble 6 is. Oh, another Wraith turned up. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? This is probably going to run out on me at any moment. Yep, there we go. I don't know if there's actually any good methods to survive playing this level. I remember seeing a video of someone would just hid behind some boxes and they apparently survived for 22 hours. But I don't feel like that's honest, genuine. You're just hiding, you're not actually trying to survive. You think the story of Reach is just so tragic, because as they were saying for the trailers, from the beginning you know the end. no one's going to get out of Reach alive. You're playing a character destined to die. And that's just so tragic, because you want them to live. You want the noble team to survive, but everything's just stacked against you in the end. I do find it interesting in that cutscene that you can actually see Reach was being terraformed, which I actually didn't know at the time before me and my brother first played the game, that you could re-terraform a planet after it being glass. So I don't know, maybe the Covenant didn't glass the entirety of the planet. Maybe some parts of it survived. So we know they do glass population centres. I don't know if they bother with a more rural part of the planet. Oh, it's not working anymore. This is it. I'm about to go again. And I'm gone. Oh man, this is so hard. We'll just skip through that because we've seen it once, we don't need to see it again. So yeah, if you have played Halo Reach, let me know what you think about the game down in the comments. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you will all join me for my next game series, whatever that may be. But until then, take care everybody.